Hence why Kendrick was already showing the Messiah on the earth. That's why he named his son Enoch. Remember, as it's written, Enoch walked with the Father. You see how he already have his wife, he already have his children. Remember, he revealed his children through the album. That's why he called himself Mr. Morale with the crown of thorns, because they already know the Messiah is upon the earth. They showed it on Coming to America when the Messiah had his, when, Eddie Murphy, which is his blasphemy of the Messiah, coming to America to gather up Judah and return them back to the altars. You feel me? Everything is in our face, man. It's all about who got the eyes to see and ears to hear. As it's written in Luke 17, verse 6, as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the days of the Son of Man, hence the man upon the earth. This is why they already know the Messiah's name is Carol Lewis Williams II. Carol for Kara, Lewis for Lewis Eternal, and Williams for the I Am, and then the second for the second coming. You know what I'm saying? Hence why Lewis Carroll was the one who had the, Aleister Crowley used to worship him because, Lewis Carroll took on the name. You know what I'm saying? And he became a penman because it was a man too named Lewis Waterman, who was, they say he invented the ink pen, with the patents and all of that, but Lewis Waterman, you feel me? So Waterman hit the man out to sea again. But, Lewis Carroll was worshipped by the Satanist Aleister Crowley because they knew he was in high level blasphemy, That's why he had the looking glass with Alice in Wonderland, because as it's written in 1 13:12, I look through a glass and I know who I am made known. Hence, heaven is the glass city. So those demons, those warlocks look through the crystal ball. They know what you're meant to become. That's why they try to prevent you from getting there. They can see the future. They know the past. That's why they time travel. Future and past through the TV, through this, that was called the spirit box. This is how deep it is. Look, like Poltergeist. Remember that movie Poltergeist back in the 1980s? Let me get to it. Let's talk about it. Remember you had Carol on there. And remember how they tried to brainwash, remember how they tried to possess Carol with the blasphemy. Go to war against Carol. Remember how they had that picture when she was sitting in front of the TV. I'm trying to find it, y'all, my bad. But it's deep, man. It's just all in our face, you know what I'm saying? It's all in our face. See right here? They're here. They are here. You see that? Trying to possess Carol, because at the time, it's 1982, so he was about, 6 years old? Hence why Lewis Carroll had, "You are old, Father William. I am that I am, Father William. You are old, Father William."